Listen to this band perform. Everybody knows about the rich tradition and the history of the JT band program, and it's always a thrill to be here and listen to these kids play. Since 2012, the Alumni Association has had a scholarship program, which I'm pleased to announce that with this class of 2019, we've been able to award $30,000 in scholarship funds to kids here at Central and at Joliet West. We actually started out with one scholarship in 2012, and I'm happy to say that we've actually been able to grow it to, we have 3 scholarships that we're going to be awarding this afternoon. The first of those is our Centennial Scholarship. This is our original scholarship that was created to commemorate the centennial celebration of the JT Band program in 2012. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who's going on to a 2 or 4 year college, who is simply the best of the best. So if you've had the privilege to ever sit down and talk to any of these kids, it's really a thrill. I mean, to hear how they feel about the band program and what they want to do with their future, it makes me feel very positive about the program and the kids here. This year, to give you an idea what the kids go through, everybody who's interested submits an application. There's a bunch of essay questions on there. Then they have to come in, they have to do an oral interview with the board, and as well as do a musical performance. So there's a lot that goes into it. And again, it takes a lot of commitment and dedication. And again, the Centennial Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who is outstanding, just a quite outstanding individual. And this year's Centennial Scholarship winner is Valeria Perez. Oh, you don't get to sit back down there. Our second scholarship is the Norman McDonald Memorial Scholarship, and this is awarded to a graduating senior who's going on to a 2 or 4 year school with an emphasis in music. So whether it's music education, music performance, music technology, but seeking a degree in that field. Norman McDonald was a 1961 graduate of JTHS. And after serving as a Marine in Vietnam, went on to be a music performer and educator, performed with several symphony orchestras out on the West Coast, and performed with our organization as part of our centennial celebration in 2012. Norman passed away shortly after that celebration, and we were approached by some friends of his who said, we'd like to start a scholarship in Norm's name, and we want it geared towards somebody who was like Norm, who wanted to go on and have a career in music. So this year's Norman McDonald Memorial Scholarship winner is Sasai Meza. Our last scholarship to be awarded today is our newest scholarship, and it's the Jan Uffelman Memorial Scholarship. And this one is very special to not only myself, but to the rest of our organization. Jan was a 1962 graduate of JTHS. Back in the day, for those of you who don't know, until the 3 high schools were open in 1964, if you were a girl and you wanted to be in band, you could be a percussionist or you were the band sponsor. There were no female flute players or clarinet players or tuba players. So Jan was kind of a little bit of a trailblazer. And that's putting it mildly. So Jan had a fire in her belly for music and the arts, and real passion for the city of Joliet. After graduating from JT, Jan went on to be an educator in District 86, got married, had 2 children who were both JT Central alums. Jan was a founding member of our organization in 2001. Jan, again, had a real passion for all things JT and was part of the committee that actually helped to save this school in the early 1980s. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, there were actually 3 high schools in Joliet at one time, and in the early 1980s when Sidney Smith. So Valeria, Sasai, and Sydney will each receive $1,000 that they can use towards their education as they see fit, whether it's books or music supplies or whatever they need. $1,000 is there for you. Thank you very much for what you brought.